I've lost over 30 pounds in the last 35 days, and today, I'm cooking for you. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Eric. I'm in my mid-50s and I'm an average guy. Today I got a great recipe for you. It's creamy lemon and spinach chicken, and we're going to put a little side of broccoli on top of it. It is amazing and I think you're going to love it. Listen, if you're new here to the channel, do me a favor if you would please. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I send out new content. And then if you like the video, do me a favor and give a big thumbs up. That's the #1 way you can help the channel grow. All right, I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry, so let's go ahead and get cooking. All right, guys. So today we're making creamy lemon and spinach chicken with a side of broccoli. This meal is 100% keto approved as well as gluten-free. It's super satisfying and sure to please the whole family. Here are the stars of the show. I'm using frozen broccoli florets and 1 skinless chicken breast. This is a pretty large breast, and you could easily stretch this into 2 servings if you use a breast the same size as I did. We'll cook the chicken first. We start with a little extra virgin olive oil in a skillet turned to medium-low heat. If you want a darker sear on the chicken, feel free to turn up the heat. Just be prepared to have oil splatter all over the place. When the oil is hot and shimmering, add your chicken to the pan. I cubed my chicken into about 3/4 inch pieces so they would cook faster. Now while these are cooking, let's just talk a little bit about what makes this meal perfect for keto, or any other low-carb meal for that matter. The goal of a solid keto diet is to keep your carb count to 20 grams or less per day, while managing to balance that with 70% fat content and 25% protein. Our chicken breast has 0 carbs, but is relatively high in protein. It's obviously a lean meat, which is where our sauce picks up the difference. Alright, once your chicken is cooked to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 74 degrees Celsius, remove it from the heat. I put mine in a separate container so that I can use the same skillet for the sauce. For the sauce, we're using frozen spinach and a whole lineup of seasonings. The base of the sauce is made up of 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, which I forgot to add in this photo, and about a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. You could use 1/2 and 1/2 or even milk for the sauce, but since I'm cooking for a ketogenic diet, I went full fat. And yes, you heard me right at the beginning of the video. I've lost more than 30 pounds in just 35 days eating food just like what we're making here today. Seasonings for the sauce include garlic. I used minced from a jar, but feel free to dice up a clove or 6 if you've got them on hand. Lemon juice. Again, I went with what I had, and that happens to be the kind in the little bottle. Pink Himalayan rock salt, fresh ground black pepper, onion powder, crushed red pepper, parsley flakes, and basil leaves. The sauce starts with a tablespoon of unsalted butter. Add to that a couple heaping teaspoons, or about 4 to 6 cloves of minced garlic. Allow that to saute for about a minute or until fragrant. To stop the garlic from burning, add in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Of course, if you've got fresh lemons, that's even better. You could even zest the outside of the lemon for an even more pronounced punch of flavor. Next, we add our heavy cream, followed by onion powder, red pepper flakes, these are optional, and about a 1/2 cup of frozen spinach. The heat of the sauce will gently thaw the spinach, and these big blocks will eventually break down. Now we add about a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper and 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan rock salt. Start stirring to combine all of these delicious ingredients. About the time your sauce has warmed up your spinach, it's time to return the chicken to the hot tub. Stir to coat each piece and reheat the chicken. Finish the sauce with a teaspoon each of parsley flakes and basil leaves. I'm using dried herbs, but if you've got them fresh, by all means, use them. Now take just a moment to take in the sights and smells of a job well done. This just looks amazing, and the promise of a very tasty meal will soon be fulfilled. It's time to plate. The plate/bowl that I'm using is huge. It's 11 inches in diameter. It would probably look much sexier if you used a smaller plate. That said, I used what I had, and the size of the plate didn't affect the flavor of the meal one little bit. As you can see, I cooked up and added about a cup of broccoli to round out the meal. It was the perfect addition and worked well to clean up any of the leftover sauce remaining in the bowl when the chicken was done. It's time for the taste test, and wow, this is an amazing meal. I love this recipe because it's super easy. It cooks up in just minutes, and based on taste alone, you will win points with your significant other. And if you don't have a significant other, just open the window and let the aroma do a little matchmaking for you. And there you have it, guys. That is my creamy lemon and spinach chicken with a side of broccoli on the side. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. Let me tell you something. This is a meal that you can satisfy an entire family with. Just scale up the ingredients to make whatever size you need. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. Do me a favor, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next video.